Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now we will observe a moment of silence. Thank you, Stratford.
Howdy, Stratford. My name is Darius Johnson.
And I'm Nosley Kajayan. Today is Thursday, October 23rd, and you're watching SHTV.
Elections are coming up in Texas. Cameron Heckle covers seniors' opinions over voting in this week's lead story.
This election season, voters will be responsible for picking the next governor of our great state. I asked seniors who they would vote for, Greg Abbott, the Republican candidate, or Wendy Davis, the Democrat. Strangely, they weren't so enthusiastic.
Well, I don't know any of the candidates, so I don't really know much about them, so I don't have an opinion.
Finally, an interesting student emerged.
Well, I'm not voting personally because I've been doing a lot of research the past couple of years, and I've come to the conclusion that voting seems to not make much of a difference because for the most part, the politicians are just representations of the lobbyists who are funding them. It was quoted by Mark Twain that if voting did much, they wouldn't even let us do it, and I think that's pretty accurate.
Everything is known to be bigger in Texas, but that's not all we're known for.
Really hotter than Chicago, and football is better here.
Jacob Asbury moved here from Chicago 3 years ago. Although he loved coming to Texas, there are still some things he misses.
I like Texas more than Chicago because it's more better, but I miss it now because I have most of my family at Chicago than Texas, and some of my friends out there.
Although schools may be ran the same way, the students are different.
Over there, they like to fight a lot. Here, it's just cool.
The Ren Fest is a long-going tradition in Texas. Elizabeth Cohn covers this in pop culture.
The Renaissance Festival here in Texas is the biggest one in the nation. It started in 1974 and now has over 400 shops and 200 daily performances. Rebecca Biestik went to the Renaissance Festival last year and enjoyed watching all the different people.
All the people were in really cool costumes. There's people who wear big skirts and paint their faces and wear cool jester hats and stuff like that. You can get married, which is pretty cool. They make a big deal out of it and have a wedding certificate. And they have jousting at certain times that you can go and watch two guys on horses run at each other with these long sword things.
If you go to the Renaissance Festival, tweet us at Stratford High TV and tell us what you thought.
Here in the South, we take our sports seriously. Here's Catherine Turrentine with this week's sports.
Last week, our varsity football team went against Spring Woods of a score of 52-7. This week, the varsity football team goes against Tomball Memorial at Tolley Stadium on Saturday. The game starts at 1 p.m. Freshman white and green teams played today at Stratford versus Tombaugh Memorial. Freshman white team starts at 5 p.m. and freshman green team starts at 6:30. All volleyball teams play on Friday, October 24th in the competition gym. The first game starts at 5 p.m. The swim team has 2 meets coming up, today and the 30th of October. Warm-ups are at 5 and the meet starts at 6 in the Spring Branch ISD natatorium. Good luck to all teams.
Texas is known for its crazy Western words. Naslin Kajayan explains one in the word of the week.
This week's word is cattywampus, an adjective used to describe something out of line and bizarre.
Let's come in. How do you like my hair?
Well, you're looking all caterwauling today.
How much do you know about our state? Travis White interviews students about the Lone Star State in this week's IQ test.
When is Texas Independence Day?
July 18th, 1784. No?
Friday the 13th.
What countries have Texas been a part of?
USA, Mexico, and they've been their own country.
Japan. The United States.
What are the 3 most populated cities in Texas?
Houston, Dallas, San Antonio.
Austin, Dallas, Houston. San Antonio, Houston, and Austin.
Who is the governor of Texas?
Rick Perry.
Rick Perry.
His name? It starts with a P, don't it?
What city had the largest population in Texas until 1900?
Houston.
New York.
San Antonio.
Are you interested in being a director or actor? Join Filmmaking Club, meeting every Wednesday after school in room 311. They are currently working on a short film. Future Doctors of America will meet at 3 p.m. on October 27th in room 350. French Club will be having a movie day on Thursday, October 23rd after school in room 107.
Business Professionals of America Club will meet on Wednesday, October 29th in room 240. Come either 7:10 a.m. or 3:10 p.m.
Red Ribbon Week is coming up. Themes for Red Ribbon Week are superhero, country western, rock and roll, safari, and Halloween costumes. Be sure to dress up and support Spartans' fight against drugs.
Detention for this coming Saturday, October 25th, has been moved to Saturday, November 1st.
This has been Nasley Kajayan
And Darius Johnson. Make it a great day or not, Stratford.
The choice is yours.